Hey everybody, what's up? It's Luke here, and today I want to show you guys a really awesome website, new website called dreamteam.gg. And basically on this website, if you are looking for a team, or if you're already on a team and looking for players, there are many different options for you. For example, if you're looking for a player, you can adjust by skill level, and if you're looking for a team, you can do the same thing. There's many teams and players on this website. So I've made a profile. Let's check out my profile really quick. Luke CSGO. I am 18 years old. I play in amateur leagues. Over here there's statistics and whatnot. Very in-depth. Awesome website. Make sure you guys check it out. Dreamteam.gg. Enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Luke here. And today I'm going to show you what, in my opinion, is the best way to improve your spray control in CSGO. So, what you're going to do is you're going to download this map, Recoil Master by Recoil. The link to this map will be in the description right below the video. So, first step is to download Recoil Master, and I'm going to hop in game and show you guys how to use this map. Once you're on CSGO, click play, offline with bots, click on workshop, and you will see Recoil Master somewhere in your workshop maps. So select Recoil Master and launch it with no dots. So the first thing you're going to notice when you launch into Recoil Master is probably the green dot in the middle of the circle right there. This green dot is called a ghost hair, and basically it's kind of like a guide to show you where you should be moving your mouse as you spray. So in the case of the AK-47, it's approximately down for the first 7 bullets, slight curve to the right, then a sharp curve to the left, and then back right, and then finally back to the left again for the last maybe 5 to 6 bullets. So I'll show you guys how it works with the dot. So this spray works pretty good, as you can see. As long as I follow the dot with my crosshair, the spray will be pretty accurate. I got all 30 of my bullets into the circle, which is pretty good. This is what you should be aiming for. So now I'm going to teach you how to practice so that you can achieve this kind of spray control consistently. So eventually what you want to do after you practice following the dot, with the ghost hair, you want to practice getting your spray down without the ghost hair, because that's the whole point. You know, when you're in game, you're not going to have a dot telling you how to spray. So you're going to take off the ghost hair, and you're going to kind of practice this motion right here with your mouse without the dot. And this might take you a while. It might take you 30 minutes, 1 hour, or a couple of hours, depending on how much experience you have with the game. So if you're brand new to this map, this might seem kinda unrealistic to you. So like what I highly recommend you do is you practice this step by step. You break down the recoil, you know, little by little. So practice like the first 10 bullets. So it's maybe down with a very slight curve to the right on bullet number 8. And then it starts to go to the left somewhat. So just keep practicing this motion. Just the first 10 bullets. And if you ever get stuck, you can go back in the ghost hair and let the ghost hair help you out. So you see 5 bullets down, 6, 7, 8, and then right after the 8 bullet, it starts going to the left a little bit. So you take the ghost hair back off and you practice that motion. And then once you're confident in your first 10 bullets, you can add like the second to last part of the spray. So as you can see with the dot, with the AK-47 spray, down to the left from maybe like 6 or 7 bullets, and then back to the right, and then back to the left once again. And then you can practice this without the ghost hair. So you just keep doing that until it's super natural to you. And once again, if you get stuck, you get step by step, you know. Practice each part of the spray, you know, while following the dot, and without the dot as well, so. And then I did the same thing with the M4A4 or M4 Silence. If you use that, I put on the ghoster and I kind of look at where it goes. So down 5 bullets, right approximately 4 bullets, and then back to the left. I take off the ghoster and I practice that motion. You can see that was kind of off, so I keep practicing it. And then I just keep doing this. I keep doing this until I have the spray down. So what I really wanted to get down my spray pattern, and I'm still working on improving it, what I would do is I would do exactly what I just showed you, about maybe 15 to 20 minutes every day before I start deathmatching. And after you get comfortable with like the spray pattern, I suggest you practice moving back a bit, so you can practice doing it at like longer distances. Because like, for example, sometimes when you watch pro players, ideally they're gonna tap, or with the M4 they're gonna do bursting at long range like this. But it's still good to know how to spray at this distance. So I do recommend that you start moving back a little bit, start practicing at a little bit further away from the dot. So yeah, you know, you should keep doing that. Maybe you start practicing at a longer range instead. So after that, you're gonna hop into regular deathmatch server. Personally, I like to play on Flash Track right here, and you're gonna practice, you know, what you did on Recoil Master against actual players who, you know, move and shoot back at you, and this will make it, you know, so that it becomes even more natural to you, and that your spray will improve faster. So personally, I incorporate this into my normal deathmatch routine. I used to do something like 50 AK sprays, just spraying, no bursting, no tapping, and 50 M4 sprays. And sometimes you're gonna catch yourself not spraying, sometimes you're gonna catch yourself tapping, sometimes bursting, and that's fine. But the whole idea is throughout the deathmatch routine, you want to practice what you practice on Recoil Master with the ghost hair, like that kind of motion, you know, countering the recoil on actual players, and you want to be as consistent as you can be. So you have to be consistent with the deathmatch routine as well. You should be doing this if you want to improve. You should be doing this every day. So as you can see there, I was tapping where I should have been spraying. Like ideally, you shouldn't be spraying at that range, but for the purpose like of this deathmatch training, you should be trying to spray as much as possible, because you know you want your spray to be, you know, as consistent as possible. So So after I'm done with the 50, maybe 100 kills with the AK, I go to the M4A4 and I do the same thing. That same, you know, recoil control I practice on a Recoil Master. I do the same thing with the A4. And I'm sorry, it's hard for me to play while talking at the same time. But basically, if I ever get stuck, or you know my spray feels off, I go back onto Recoil Master and I practice you know, my spray once again, and then I come back up here on deathmatch and I you know, I play with the M4A4 some more. Sprays only. I try to, you know, do sprays only, but sometimes I'll catch myself like bursting or whatever. But you're gonna want to practice your sprays. Or basically, when you want to practice your sprays, you have to spray. You know, that's how you get good at anything in life. But yeah. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this tutorial. On this map there's other things you can do, like practicing, the moving target, or multiple targets at once, so that you can practice kind of like spray transfers and stuff. But I'm not going to get into those for this video. I might cover it in a separate video. But for this video, I just wanted to get into the basics of it, like a better way to practice, your spray control than just shooting at a wall continuously. I think this is a really, really efficient way to go about it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like, subscribe, post in the comment section, letting me know what you think. And have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys later.